And if I don't have any choice in the matter, then I might as well just watch. I don't know. I'm not getting anywhere on any of the interesting timeline things that were left hanging. A long time ago, King Clancy, the devil, kept enticing me with the idea that I could go back and relive segments of my life where in the past I was dissuaded from having intimate relationships because of primarily what the energies were in those days, mostly very well, just in Clancy's opinion, looking at them, he says many opportunities for enjoyment were made unavailable, even though potentially they were there and they might be talked about, but the way that everything was set up, uh, fun was denied. And then he does point us to the website Ascension Glossary and the NAA, known as the Negative Alien Agenda, possibly related to reptilian agendas, definitely related to the sexual misery program, which might have a sexual misery index, but it's when you go into a reality, and the reality is influenced heavily by programs running. And one of those programs is the negative alien agenda and sexual misery. Then, when Clancy looks through it and says, if that sexual misery program had been removed, then in your life, dear viewer, many times when you thought, I wonder if I could have had, even a whirlwind, I don't know, like a 10-year marriage to that person, I never even had a chance to get to first base. Because I don't know, when you're like Valentine's Day, and let's go, you're like 9.5 years old. It's like you've got to make Valentine's and sign your name. And it's like romantic talk among the girls is like, who are you gonna marry among those boys? Which boys do you think are cute and which ones are absolutely disgusting? And I always felt like I was among the most disgusting people there were to pick from. If I was somebody, would I pick me to be married to be my Valentine? If you want to have a Valentine, um, uh, uh, I don't want a Valentine when I'm 9. I didn't like it. No. I'd be like Millhouse. Bart Simpson's friend Millhouse when I'm 9. Like, Millhouse is about 9 or 10 years old. That's what I was like. It's like, yeah, I don't want any of that icky, gooey stuff. No, I'm like Millhouse at that age. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So, anyways, no, I don't like anything to do with, and it's a popularity absolutely. Because if someone doesn't get one and they're like, then they're going to hold it against you forever. That's what they would do. They would forever and forever look at you and give you that energy that you didn't give me a Valentine, but you gave that other girl a Valentine. You did it on purpose. You're a mean-spirited little son. And they'll be pointing at me. Just for you people out there that know about what I call people that are on head trips. that person is going to be pointing their finger at Bob and saying, well, in those days they called me Robbie. They'd be saying, Robbie, you're a fuckface. And, was I a fuckface? Uh, if I deliberately didn't give, um, mm, looking back, I get the impression that I've always been exceptionally empathic, feeling feelings, and a lot of being at school was feeling people's like just waves of energies that come around and to interpretate. I don't know, like just a lot of the memories are kind of bizarre about, the way if you start to project what you know about feelings now into those days that were a million years ago, I just get the feeling like there was a lot of feelings that were going around. It was like there's a lot of subliminal things that were going around that I don't know, were kind of glossed over, but I don't know, because the more I go back and I look at these memories of when I'm 9 years old, it's like, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's enough for this episode. Okay, I got nothing else. I gotta go.